Hello YouTube, this is G-Force and I am approaching my 1 year anniversary. I believe it's February 4th, somewhere in the beginning of February. And I just want to do an updated collection tour. So I am going to try to do this as briefly as possible, so forgive me if I don't name off every figure or everything that's in this room. There's a ton of it. So, that being said, I will try to take you around and give you the best tour of the collection that I can in as little amount of time as I can. So, anyway, let's get on to the show. So, starting the room tour, there are 6 bins full of Power of the Force 2 and play sets and miscellaneous Star Wars. Coming up to our TVC, we have The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars, going into Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Moving on, a little harder to get these ones probably. See my reflection in the star cases. And we've gone into The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi. Moving into Rogue One. And have our Star Wars artwork. Continuing on with Rogue One, into Solo, the Clone Wars, and The Mandalorian. Sorry about the glare, there's not a lot I can do about that. And then finally into our carbonized. And coming over a little Batman artwork into my 3D printed bunker and my original 12. Now these guys have reproduction blasters and lightsabers. The Tusken is the only one with an original cape, but I just wanted a complete set. I'm not reselling. I just wanted them to look normal. And then we have our Trooper 4-pack. And of course, CD collection. Alright, on to the next thing. Okay, so now we are in the living room and we are moving on to the Asajj Ventress Mythos statue. My pride and joy. I just absolutely love her. And some artwork that Brandon Apprentice Ewok turned me on to. I can never remember the artist's name, but Ahsoka. Alright, starting things off, I have about 24, 25 pops, something like that. Going from sports stars to music stars to our favorite Star Wars, Elvira, more music, to movies, Where's Waldo cartoon. So those are the pops. Down here I have my Nerf Phasma Blaster that I repainted, and a battle baton, a bunch of aluminum for when I build my display case for the Asajj. I was big into NASCAR before I got back into toy collecting. Matt Kenseth was my driver, so there's a lot of him around here. Coming over this way, have some Diamond Select Bruce Lee, The Crow with Brandon Lee, more Bruce Lee, and John Wick. Then we have my retro 3 3/4 inch Marvel Legends. Over here we have a Mafex Michael Jordan, a couple of mugs, Vader and Boba. Have our Disney Plus wave, and I threw in an extra Loki and Scarlet and Hulk in there. We have some helmets with the War Machine. Got a little 3D print in there of them as well, was figure. We have the same thing for Black Panther and Killmonger in there, and Ant-Man. Up here have some of the little Lego sets that I've been getting into with Salacious Rum. More 3D printing. Sorry if I can't get focused in on a lot of these 3D prints, guys, but there's a ton of stuff on this desk in the way. So this is my art supply, where the magic happens, desk where I do all my filming. Got all my friends' stickers and stuff. We got Nilda, we got Joey and Nilda, Ewok, Raid 5, Red 5, Papa Gord, Sleeping Collectibles, Thousandth Ghost, West Coast Graphics, and New Type down there. Coming over here is just a little mix of some Legends and Fortnite Prisoner. Just set up a little diorama with some tech deck stairs and barrels. Something fun. Back here we got our 66 Batman. Moving on up into the retro carded X-Men and retro carded Spider-Man. Alright, around the top here we have shelves, everything in here that's wood I built. We have our archives, NASCAR stuff. We have our episode 1 retro cards, and then just a mix of different stuff that didn't fit with the others. Coming on back down here, we have our Gamerverse mostly. And there is a, what is that, carbonized boba in there as well. Come down into some other Unboxed Black series. That is, the boba on the throne is the boba you see in that box, but Vern from Oakhurst Studio customized it. The Stormtrooper helmet is from Air Max, and the throne is from David Carell. We have some more Black Series stuff. And coming on down, got some LED stuff, some Millennium Falcon Bluetooth speaker, and some more of our opened Black Series. This Cobra Throne is another David Carell print. Thank you very much, David. Here is my empty runners and boxes of Bandai kits for Gundam and Boba Fett. It's my card collection. It's my floor of shame. So that's the newest Lego I'm going to build. My Gundam backlog. And figures I have not gotten into yet. So we have Lex Luthor. We have the Rogue and Battle Cat I just got. Got an Elvira. We got some Haya Toys alien stuff. 12-inch Deadpool I won from Nilda. Gunslinger Spawn, Unpunched Evil Lyn, Silver Surfer, and Shredder. 2-pack. Got that before you could find it. Firestar. Bunch of Shang-Chi. Some more Loki I have to get to. The 2-pack from Black Widow. More Archive. And another Boba Fett. Up here we have G.I. Joes I have to get opened. And that Batman Sleeping Collectibles sent to me. Thank you, Sleeping. Here we got some just random Marvel Legends, mostly Spider-Man themed. We got the Miles Morales, the Dark Monkey, the Vulture, Mysterio, Doom, and then a Hulkbuster, Beetle, and Frogman down there. Okay, coming over here to the boxed Marvel Legends. Got our Deadpools. Come on up. That Red Skull's fantastic. That Crossbones I love. Hella. So yeah, that's that Marvel Legends wall. Here we have the Children of Thanos 5-pack. Coming on down to my first Marvel Legend, Stan Lee. And then some more opened Marvel Legends. Sorry if I'm shaking a bit, guys. I'm doing this all with my hand. Some of the newer stuff I've had in. The Hydra Stomper, Peggy's, Zombie Cap. So coming on up, we have our NECA Terminators 2-pack, Endoskeleton. Just got the American Werewolf in London from Kentpool. Sergeant D, John Nada, Ace Ventura, Johnny Lawrence, Ripley, and then the boys. Up top we have my retro 3 3/4 G.I. Joes and the Fantastic Four. Down here we have a mixture of my Hasbro wrestling with my Elites and Ultimates. Coming over here, we have Stiltman with my Gundams. Have a little more of the Open Black series. That Boba is a Bandai model kit. We have the Black Series Vader helmet with his figure in a 3D print. The Stormtrooper with his figure in a 3D print. And Boba Fett with his figure. Jango Fett headless 3D print. And a Mandalorian helmet with a skull in it. That little diorama was also done by Air Max. He sent me a bunch of stuff the one time, so that was really cool. We have the Seinfeld apartments, my extra hands, heads, feet storage. Those little toolboxes are very useful. So, and we have Goliath. I believe that is just about everything. Oh, I did miss this. Down here, we have our Jabba's Palace. Haven't had a place for that yet. Cobra Hiss. I have the mall supposed to be here in 2 days. And what I just opened, where the video is going to go out, is my Infinity Saga. I didn't even show you the G.I. Joes. First and foremost, we have, what are they called? Articulated Icons, I believe. Fuchsia's line of toys. Got some more tech deck stuff, weapons rack and things like that. That's Fortnite Havoc. But into G.I. Joes, we have Baroness, Cobra Viper. We have the Ram Cycle with Breaker, Cobra Bat, Cobra Commander, Cobra Trooper, and 2 Infantry Troopers, Major Blood, Lady J, Scarlet, Gung Ho, Roadblock, Beachhead, Snake Eyes, Flint, Duke, Destro, Hand Ninja, Zartan, Drawn a Blank Firefly, Pimp Destro, and just a random Warpath hanging out. So, yeah, that, I believe, well, let me show you this because that's awesome. Official piece of Matt Kenseth's Daytona 500 winning tire. And Left Coast graphic enamel pins. But I believe that is going to do it. I'm missing stuff all over the place. I told you there's a lot, guys. Got my reds. I don't transform them. I'm not huge into Transformers, but I wanted a representation. Over here we have our DC Multiverse. I'm just going to pan you around. Some Halo in the back. A couple minifigs up on that shelf. As you can see back there, we have some Legends playing video games. Got Spider-Man on a motorcycle. Some of our Build-A-Figures. So yeah, that's the DC Multiverse shelf. Alright guys, if I missed anything, what do we got here? Texas Stadium, piece of the turf. But if I missed anything, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. If you think you have any ideas of how I can do better, just give a shout, guys. Alrighty. That is going to do it for the room tour.